Hey, this is Notser, and this is the Tier 5 Premium Japanese Destroyer Kamikaze R. It has 4 120mm guns, 6 torpedoes, 2 AA defense rating, a surface detect of 6 kilometers, top speed 37.5 knots, total health 11,100. For my modules, reduced crit chance on main armament and propulsion. For my commander, situation awareness, faster torpedo rearm, and superintendent. We are on the map Ocean, and some of you might be going, Notser. I thought Tier 5s could equip 3 modules. You are correct. I did not recognize they swapped out the torpedo aim improvement module. They didn't give me any compensation, so I loaded in without it. Of course, you want to have better main gun accuracy, faster torpedo aim, and a little bit better secondaries. Obviously, there's no secondaries on this particular ship, I don't believe. And even if there were, why would you ever be that close? So we're going to go and try and take B. Now, we already have a friendly destroyer that is headed for B. The enemy team is down 1 destroyer. So, theoretically, if we try and go for all 3 points, we will have a point that we can take without any enemy opposition. And it looks like one of the enemy destroyers headed for A. So, it's either B or C that we should expect a destroyer. And if you're thinking logically, I know Spock, logic, the enemy should go after B. They should not try and go AC. And look at what we've got here. An enemy destroyer over by B, pops his smoke, so he's going to deny himself vision. We don't need to use our smoke. And we're just a bunch of Japanese destroyers. We've got great torpedoes, awful guns. I'm going to try and do the same thing as my friend. Send torpedoes forward and try and predict where the enemy might be. Unfortunately, he is not firing his gun. He is not giving any tell. So I am going to hold on just a little bit. We do have a 10U, and this is a Tier 3 cruiser. And I'm going to send against him. It's not a high percentage torpedo strike. Oh, we are detected by the 10U, of course. Oh, the friendly destroyer was able to hit a torpedo, so we're going to gun this guy down. I still have my smoke. Why not? And we almost kill him. Oh, he's so low. Please let us kill this guy. His engine's knocked out. Oh, we got a torpedo. Nice. Oh, we missed with that salvo. Don't miss. Get the shot. Get the shot, Notser. Wow. Come on, get this guy. Don't let him get out. He really is going to get out. And we did a lot of damage to the enemy 10U. Looks like he's going to die. He is definitely going to die. Oh, yes, he's going to die. Who's he going to die to? It looks like half my team is firing on him. Oh, cool. My division mate actually got the kill. And thankfully, the torpedoes did not have the range. I was trying to stop and fit in between them. It's a moot point, obviously. But that enemy destroyer still got away. And I could go back into B, force the enemy destroyer to maybe show himself. Or I can go for A and double down. That's what I end up doing. I felt like, hey, there's nobody on A. There's no way. If that enemy destroyer is anywhere in the vicinity and we're detected, what is he doing? He did not expect this. I did not expect this. Why would you go this aggressively? And we take him out. I did not expect that the enemy would be that brazen. Maybe he just assumed I would not try and go for A. And look, the enemy destroyer that did capture A is all the way on the western side of the map, trying to get in position to assassinate a friendly ship. Somehow, the enemy Kamikaze got his torpedoes off and easily avoided. I'm going to try and stay as long as possible and avoid detection. There is a cruiser, that's St. Louis, that is on an intercept course. And I do have my torpedoes up, of course. And I want to gauge where he's going. The St. Louis is basically a battleship in speed. So don't assume he will cover enough distance to get within the detection range, or I guess the effective range of your torpedoes. You gotta sort of play a little bit closer to the vest in order to hit a St. Louis. versus something like a Königsberg, a Phoenix. Those are really fast cruisers in comparison. And just to be safe, I popped my smoke because I was getting a little close. I didn't want to... Oh, two? We got two on him, okay. It caused a flood. He's going to use damage control. Why would he not use damage control? He has sustained a lot of damage. I am assuming he is... Yes, he's very unhealthy. Why isn't he using damage control? Why would you not use damage control in that scenario? So yeah, we're just going to shoot him dead. I can't assume that he's not going to try and put out the flood. I don't know why he wouldn't use damage control. He... Really? He hadn't taken damage for a long time. I thought he was even full life before that. Okay, whatever. We got two enemy ships dead. We captured A. Let's go after the Königsberg. And the Königsberg is firing on our ship. But we drop off detection just before. Now notice I'm sending forward. He has to run the border. It's not going to be easy for him if he chooses to remain on the border. It's a predictable path. He can't extend the distance. He could narrow it. However, is he really going to do that? This is a mid-tier game. They're not real. Oh, didn't expect him to come back this way. Of course, since he's here, we must engage. We have a health advantage. I can just trade 1-to-1 and eventually kill him before he kills me. Oh, we got 2 torpedoes, 3 torpedoes. We take out the enemy Königsberg. Devastating strike, 100-0. And I would really like to take this guy out. I don't have the gun cooldown to get double strike, unfortunately. And he's being a real pest. He's angling his ship. No, you're not gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill you. But this is such a blowout, right? But hey, my Kamikaze game didn't receive the kind of acclamates that I am used to. Of course, it didn't really deserve it. But I think this game, we certainly helped our team win the game by assisting in the destruction of multiple enemy ships and capturing A. And we're able to take out the enemy. Someone tried to fire. You saw that. Someone tried to fire, even though they didn't do any damage to that guy. And there's only probably 20 seconds left in the match. If an enemy doesn't die in the next 5 seconds, and I'd say that worked out pretty well. I'd say we used the torpedo systems to the best of our ability. We engaged with our guns, which not a lot of Japanese destroyers do. Oh, actually, they got a kill. Okay, now we actually have a chance at another kill if we can get within range. And that enemy destroyer, he categorized this game as a blowout. Let's just call it that and not use the word he used, but it was definitely a blowout. But it's nice to see that Japanese destroyers, even mid-tier, can be just as effective if they're using their strengths to their advantage and actually using their guns to take out the target is not unheard of and can be the correct choice in the scenario. I was playing in a ranked match. Target was 3K. The Japanese destroyer on my team sent his torpedoes. It was going to take 30 seconds for those torpedoes to get to the target. The distance he was away. Just fire your guns. And we got 2 devastating strikes, 4 kills, 73,000 points of damage, 1,936 base XP, just a little bit under 2K. And most of that damage, torpedoes, but main battery also. I hope you enjoyed seeing the Kamikaze R, and I will have the module loaded in next time. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time.